tell me, I need to design a network. In that network, there are 5 departments: Department 1, Department 2, Department 3, Department 4, and let's say Department 5. In Department 1, this is Department 1, Department 1, Department 2, let me write D2, track D2, D3, D4, and D5, Department 5. In Department 1, let's say I need 100 IP addresses. 100 users are there in Department 1. In Department 2, let's say 50 users are there. 50 users are there, or again 100 users are there. Let's say same number of user. Here also we need 100 number of users. Here also we need 100 number of users, and here also we need 100 number of user. Can I use IP address from class C here for my network? These all departments are directly connected with each other through, let's say, switch. In this scenario, can I use IP address from class C?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can.
How?
No, sir, we cannot.
You cannot.
There is only 254
There
IP.
should be only one, class full network, and there should be 5 subnetted network. You cannot use different class full network. Like here we can use 192.168.1.0. That means I need to use IP addressing from same subnet, from the same class full network. Network should be 1 and subnetwork should be 5. Can I use IP address from class C?
No.
No, because total number of IP address is 500, and from class C you will get only 254 IP addresses.
256.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, 254.
256, right? So here I need to use IP address from class B. Let's say I have used 192.172.16.0.0. Then tell me what should be the slash value.
/25.
Slash 25.
Yeah, /25 is totally
Yes.
127 IPs, out of which we have only 100 users, right?
Okay, great. Okay, tell me what will be the first network ID? 0.0. Second network ID?
0.127.
127.
Yes, yes.
Third network ID?
No, no, 128.
Oh, sorry, 128.
128. Third network ID?
1.0.
1 here. 1.0.
Yeah, 1.0.
Hmm?
No, no, 0 dot 250.
No, after that it should be
1.0.
1.0 only.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry.
1.0.
1.0.
Then
Yeah.
Then 1.128.
1.128. And
Then
then
2.0.
how many network you will get? How many number of network you will get? 2 to the power. I am not asking you exact number. Tell me 2 to the power only.
9.
2 to the power 9, right? And we need these 5 subnet for my department, right? Here I can use this network ID for department 1 with /25, this for /25, this for /25 again with /25, and this also with /25, and this also with /25, right? Now hope you're submitting, and let's say here we need 1000 IP addresses, not 100, 1000. 1000. Then can I use IP address from class B if I need 1000 IP address in each department? Can I use IP address from class B now? From class B, how
Yes,
many
yes.
IP address I can get? 2 to the power
16.
16 minus
16.
2.
2.
So yes, I can use IP
2.
address from class B here. Yes or no? And then we can
Yes.
Yes, yes.
submit it. And if we need 10,000 IP address in each one department, if we need 10,000 IP address, then can I use from class B? Sorry, yes, class B. 1,000 IP address is required in each department. 1,000 here, 1,000 here.
Yes, I think we can because
Yes.
we have 65,000 something in post.
536.
65,000, and we need only 5,000 IP addresses, right?
50,000. Yeah.
Sorry, 50,000 IP addresses.
Yes.
So we can
Yes.
use IP
Class
addresses
B.
from class B also. Now that is fine. And like this, if you can calculate how many valid IP addresses are there in class A, in which scenario we need to use IP addresses from class C. And normally we are not using IP address from class C. If your organization is very large, then only you will use IP addresses from class A. Now if size of this department is not same, size of this department is different. Let's say here length is in department 1, length is 100 users are there, here 50 users are there, here 20 users are there, here 10 users are there, and here 5 users are there. Now this time how you will divide network, how you will perform subnetting? First of all, can I use IP addressing from class C?
Sir, I have a small doubt.
Yeah.
And the previous example, why did you say? I mean, how is that one class C private cannot be used? You told because the class C private range is 192.168.
Class A.
No, no.
Class A.
The
By mistaken,
previous
maybe I have said class C. Generally we are not using IP address from class A, because in class A you will have lots of IP addresses.
no, not this one, sir. Some
Okay.
maybe some two slides before. You told right when it is like more than 100 users or something, then we cannot use class C private range. You told right, but actually class two, I mean class C private range is 192.168.0.0.255.255. So in that case, if we started from 0.0, 0.0, and then the next will be 0.128, and then 1.0, and then 1.128. So still we'll be able to use class C private IP range for the previous example also, right?
No, no, if we need 100 user in each department,
Correct. Let's say okay, 192.168.0.0 0.128 127, right?
192.168.1 dot
Zero,
0
okay,
slash
192.168.0.0 slash
okay
25.
slash 25.
So this will cover for 100 users, correct?
But there is only two subnets, na?
No,
You need
no,
5
192
subnets.
dot, that's why, see, 192.168.0.0, then 1 dot, 2 dot, we still have, right?
No, no, here we have 25 network bits. We cannot touch 25 network bits. 25 bit is going to constant, brother, here, na?
Okay, sir. Okay. See,
For
what
class
the
C,
whole class C range is 192.168 dot. See, class C doesn't stop with 0.0, right? It will continue 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot till 255 dot. So that range
let's
people.
say here we have 24, brother. Okay, so what will be the last IP address? 192.168.0.255.
Okay, okay.
Right here we cannot touch this bit, this
Okay,
value.
okay. What will be the next range? It will be like 192.168.1.0,
We don't have a
right?
space. No, we don't have a space here.
Because this is class C. Because
We
only
don't have a
the
space
class.
now.
Okay, I
Next
will
will be
connect on
what?
this separately, sir. I don't want to confuse others. I will connect on separately.
No, no, tell me, no problem. Tell me, brother Raja, what is your dot? Tell me. See, here we have full. We have, we don't have a space now, because this bits is for host. In host bits, minimum value will be 8 times 0 and maximum value will be 8 times 1. So minimum value is 0 and maximum value is 255. And these 24 bits are network bits. So if you will subnet this network 192.168.0.0/25, you have only two network. One is 192.168.0.0 and second one is 192.168.0.128.
8.
You have only two network, but you need 5 subnet. Here requirement is different, that number of network and should be 5 and valid host should be 100. This is your question actually. You need 5 subnets and 100 number of valid hosts in each network. Then can you use IP address from class C? So answer is no. Is it clear?
No, that's what that's slightly confusing me. Reason being, see, if we are using 172 means, see, the first network will be 172.16.0.0, and then the top you have written. Second
Yeah.
network 116.0.128. Then it starts from the next value, which is 1.0, then 1.128, 2.0, 2.128. That is how it goes. So
Because
similarly,
because
for
for subnetting we have 16 bits for class C, but for subnetting we have only 8 bits for class B, C, and we have 16 bits for class B.
okay, now that thing one. Okay, let's say if we are a network engineer, we are going to assign only we need to assign only class C in the sense, right? If let's say I have 5 projects, so I am actually assigning the IP range in the sense 192.1. I mean, say for example, each and every 5 projects have got 100 members. So as a network engineer, what I am subnetting or what IP I am assigning is, for the first project 192.168.0.0/25,
Here,
and for the second project I am assigning 192.168.0.128. Then for the third project 192.168.1.0, and so 1.0/25 is also like 1.0 to 1.127.
no,
So
in second
again,
department you are assigning this one
for third
192.168.
third department
Second department 0.128.
192.168.0.128
In third
slash
department
25. Okay, third one 192.168.1.0/25.
It's
1.0
not
slash
possible.
25.
It's
Then for
not
the
possible.
fourth
So
one,
both are different network, na brother? Because you have changed the value in first 24 bits. So this is second network and this is the different network. This is, let's say, first network, subnetted network. This is also subnetted network, and the main network of these two subnetted network is 192.168.192.168.0.0, and here the main network is 192.168.1.0. So both network is different. Both class full network is different.
gee, if we assign a separate VLAN and create it, right, then obviously it will definitely be a different network only, right? It cannot be into same network. Even if it is, let's say, for 172.16.0.0/25, I'm assigning VLAN number 10, and 172.16.0.128, for that I'm assigning VLAN number 15. Let's assuming. So in that case, the concept of subnetting itself is to differentiate one big network into two small different networks, right?
But if you someone have told you that divide one network into 5 part, you cannot use like this.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So one network into 5 parts. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, as I told you, that main network should be one and sub network should be one and subnet should be 5. Getting my point? Subnet means subnetting. After
Yeah, okay,
subnetting,
okay, sir.
network should
Okay,
be
okay.
5 and main network should be one only.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah.
Got it?
Okay, thank you.
And here now we need 100 user in department 1, 50 user in department 2, and 20 user in department 3. and 5 user in department 4 and 10 user in department 5, let's say. So how you will subnet the network? And first of all, tell me, can I use IP address from class C? Again, you have to, take one network and 5 subnets. Network should be 1 and subnet should be 5. So can I use IP address from class C? From class C? Okay, tell me, if you will divide class C network into two part, in each part what will be the length? How many valid IP address will be there? 126?
Yes.
126. If you will
Yes.
divide class C network into 4 part, what will be the valid host? 62.
62.
62.
If you will divide into 4 part, sorry, 8 part, then how many valid host you will get?
30.
30. And if you
Yes.
will divide into 16 part,
6.
6.
14.
14.
14. And if you will divide into 32 part,
6.
6. 6.
6. And if you will divide into 64 parts,
Only 2.
2.
2
2.
valid IP address, right? And if you will divide into 128 part,
No, we can't write.
There are only
sorry,
one. No.
We can't do.
okay, leave. Now, see, can I assign this for department 1? This valid host is sufficient for department 1? Yes or no?
Yes.
This valid host is sufficient for department 2?
Yes.
This is sufficient for department 3?
Yes.
This is
Yes.
sufficient for department 4? And is it sufficient for department 5?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? That means yes. That means yes, we can use IP address from class C here. Now question is, then how we will divide the network if length is variable? Very simple. Let's say my main network is 192.168.1.0/24. So for department 1, department 1, how many valid hosts are required?
100.
100. So 100 should be
120 less than 127.
less than 120,
8.
so means 2 to the power h minus 2 valid host. Let me use pen here. I am also solving subnetting after very long time. Okay, see, for department 1 I need 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than and equal to 100. Then what should be the value of h? H should be what?
7.
H,
127.
h should be 7. Yes or no?
7.
Yes. Yes.
So if h is 7, then n will be what?
1.
2.
25. Out of 32 bits IP address, 7 bits are host bit, the network bits are 25. Yes or no?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Right? So subnet mask is 255.255.255.128.
8.
Network will be 192.168.1.0/28. Second network is 192.168.
0/25, sir.
25.
Sorry.
25.
1.0/25,
25.
right? And second network is 192.168.1.128. Yes or no? /25. Guys, I
No,
will
sir, 26.
no /25 na.
No, because we need 50 only, right? For
No, no,
second.
this is first network and this is second network.
Oh,
First I
okay,
have
okay. Then you
divided
are
it into two
okay.
parts. Okay, I will assign this for department 1. To department 1 I have given this network 192.168.1.0/25, and I have this one. This network is free, right? So again I will perform subnetting here. 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than and equal to 50, because I need now 50 IP address in second department. So here what should be the value of h?
6.
6. Then n is, then n will be what? 26.
26. Yeah.
26. If n is 26, subnet mask will be 255.255.255.192,
Yeah.
right? So block size will be 64,
54.
Yes, 64.
right? My first network is
192.
168.
168.
128 slash
26.
6, and second network is
192. No,
1 dot
192.
192.
192 slash 26. I will give this network to department 2, 192.168.1.128 slash 26. And again here we will perform subnetting. 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than and equal to
20.
20. So what should be the value of h?
5.
5. N should be what?
27.
27. If n is 27, then subnet mask is
224.
224.
224. 224. And block size will be
32.
32. That means my first network is 192.168.1.120.
No.
No, no.
192.
Yes.
192 slash 27.
27.
And second network is 192.168.1.192
224.
plus block
225.
size.
32 plus 32.
225.
Huh?
No, no, 224. 224.
224 slash 27. I will give this to department 3, 192.168.1.192 slash 27. And after that again we will perform subnetting on this network. This time my main network is this one, 192.168.1.224 slash 27. I need 2 to the power h minus 2. How many valid hosts? 10. So what should be the value of h?
4.
4. Then n will be
28.
28.
Yes, 28.
If n is 28, subnet mask will be
248.
248. Very good.
Uh,
Block size? Block size 246 minus 256 minus
16.
248,
16.
16. So first network is
I think that is 240 only.
2 here.
240.
Sorry,
Four.
it will be 240 exactly.
Yes.
Sorry. So block size is 16. So my second network will be 192.168.1. First network is this one, 224 slash 27, and second network will be 192.168.
28 slash
1 dot
28
this
That's
plus
28,
block
sir.
size.
slash
240.
28.
This plus block size
240.
240.
Yes, 240.
240. Okay, here we have how many valid hosts?
15.
15. So I can give this network for department 4,
40.
and again here we will perform submitting 2 to the power h minus 2 should be greater than and equal to 5. So what should be the value of h here?
to the power 3.
3. So n will be
29.
29. Subnet mask
255, 250, 240.
248. 248. Block size
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
So your network is this one 192.168.1.240. First network will be again same 192.168.1.22
Yes.
240 slash
29.
29, and second network
9.
192.168. Block size
248.
248
248
slash
slash 29.
29. How many valid hosts are there in this network?
6.
6.
8.
So I will give
6.
this network to this department, and still we have this free. Okay. So this is, guys, when length of my subnetted network is variable, is not fixed. That is called VLSM, variable length subnet masking. And earlier we were discussing FLSM, fixed length subnet masking. Means length of each network was same, fixed, but here length of each network is variable. Is it clear? Am I right, guys, here? Because as I told you that after a long time I am, performing subnetting. So is it correct? Maybe some network ID, of any one department can be different, but process is same. Try to learn the process. Process is same. We will perform VLSM by using this process only. Every time you need to calculate block size, host bit, network bit, and you need to find the next network. So like this, let's say I have again 5 department. In department 1, this time I need 1000 IP address. 1000 users are there in department 1. In department 2, 500 users are there. 500 users are there. In department 3, 100 users are there. In department 4, 50 users are there. And in department 5, let's say 30 user or 20 users are there. So can you perform subnetting? Can you tell me the network ID and slash value for each department? Huh?
Plane shapes are called two-dimensional shapes. 2D shapes have only two dimensions.
So here we have to use that class B only, right?
Class B or class A only we have to use.
Okay, let's say from class
Class
B, I
B.
have given you one IP address 172.16.0.0/16. Now tell me what will be the network ID and slash value for department 1, for department 2, for department 3, for department 4, for department 5. Just calculate at least one question of subnetting, right? By yourself. Okay, tell me, guys. क्या हुआ? बताओ तो. Hello? Yes. Are you guys calculating or not? Tell me if you are not calculating, then why we will wait. We will move further. And here is the solution of that question also.
Yes, sir, we are calculating.
Okay, okay. Great.
Yeah, first network is 192.168.0.0.2, 172.16.3.255.
Here, okay. Which network? 172.16.
16.0.0.2, 3.255.
Okay, to 3.255. What will be the slash value? Tell me slash value only. I can calculate the valid host.
22 here we can use, I think.
No,
If you
slash
will
24, 23, slash 22.
22,
22.
Yeah.
Yes.
so I am calculating the valid host, number of valid hosts, right, to check your answer. Tell me for next.
Then the next one is 172.16.4.0 slash 23.
4.0.
Yeah, because
This one
3.255 will be used for the previous one, right? This one will be slash 23.
4.0 slash 23.
23.
Okay,
23. 23.
23. Okay.
And then the next one will be 16.6.0 slash 50 100 users means slash 24 sorry slash 25 itself is okay.
172.16.
6.0 slash 25.
6.0 slash 25. Okay.
And then next one is 6.128 slash 26.
6.0. 6.0 you have already
No,
you assigned
6.128
6.128
slash 26.
6.128 slash
26.
26. Okay.
Seven. Then the next will be 7.0 slash 20. 27.
Tell me the address first.
7.0 slash 27. The next one.
172.16.
7.0 slash 27.
Okay.
I mean, I just calculated it. Maybe I'm wrong. You can check it in the CID or calculator. So
Okay, okay, no
it's been
problem.
a
I am
long
going
time.
to check. Is answer of all you guys is same? Other guys is same? Like this? Tell me. Was Raz and other Ankes? Ankes, is your answer like this? Hey Siri, 2 to the power. Wait. Ankes, am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Your answer? Where is your answer? You have not calculate?
Sir, just watching, sir.
You are only watching.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you tell me for department 1, if slash value is 22, how many, what will be the host bit?
Sir,
H
20,
value will be what?
22, that means, sir, uh, 16 or 24.
10.
Sir, 2.
H value will be what? H.
Sir, 10, sir.
10. And
Yes.
valid host?
Sir, bird host 1022. 22.
1022.
Yes.
Okay. So for department 1, this submit is correct, right? Okay. So what will be the last network ID? How to find last network ID?
1022. Sir, 10. Sir, 1023, sir.
172.16.3.255. Is it correct? Because Raja told me that next network is starting from 172.16.4.0.
It's correct.
Okay. This is last IP address. Okay, for department 2. For department 2, Slash value is 23. So what will be the valid of how many host bits are there?
9.
9. Valid host will be what?
520.
510.
512.
510.
12.
1
Yes,
2.
10.
512.
Valid host 1 2.
510.
Okay.
That will be minus by 2, right?
Right. And last IP address? Last IP address of this network or block size? Subnet mask? Subnet mask will be what? 255.255 dot
5.255. The
5
last
dot
cell.
subnet
254.0.
mask 254.0,
Dot zero.
right? That means
Two.
block size is 2, means next network is 172.16.6.0. 6.0 because here network is 172.16.4.0. So next network will be
6 6.0.
172.16.5.255.
Yeah, that is the last.
Last IP
Yes.
address means broadcast ID. Okay. So okay, that is fine because we need 500 user and here we are getting 510 user. Okay, correct. For department 3 they have suggest slash 25. Slash 25. So if slash value is 25, that means how many host bits are there? H equals what? 7. H equals 7.
Yes. Yes, 7.
And valid host 2 to the power 7 minus 2 means
126.
126. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
And next network means last IP address, broadcast ID 16 dot. Block
Here
size
we
will
have,
be what?
128.
yes,
128. So you will add block size 6 dot 128 because this is 6.0 is the network ID of previous network, this network. Here I can write 172.16.6.0. So this will be the next network. So what will be the last IP address of this network?
5 dot.
172.16.5.255, right? Here we are getting 126 valid host and we need 100 valid host. That is correct. Fine. And for
6.255, sir.
No,
huh?
6.255. Yes, yes.
6.255, sorry. 6.255. And for fourth department we need 50 IP address, so he suggests slash value 26. So how many valid host I will get?
20.
Valid host
62.
62.
62 and I need 50. So okay, this one is also correct. And what will be the last valid broadcast ID of this network, last IP address?
172.16.6.191.
191 or
192.
127, last IP address.
That is 7 dot, I think.
Block size will be what? Here network is 172.16.7 dot, sorry, 6, yes, 7.0.
7, 7,
7 dot 7 dot
192.
120 192. Block size will be what? Block size, you will add block size here, na?
64, 64.
So block size will be 64.
Yes, yes.
That means this
Correct,
is
correct.
second network, means last IP address of this network is 63. Yes or no?
Yes.
And next network where we did mistake, brother. Is everything correct till here? Next network will be 172.16.7.64. Right? 64.0.
After
64.
6.0, the next network will be 6.128, right? After 6.0, the next network will be 6.128.
Here? Here?
Yeah, not 7.0, sir. 6.1.
6.128.
6.128.
Then this network will be 6.192. The last network.
Yeah, the
Not
This
last one,
one?
I guess I'm wrong.
No, no,
that is one.
but the third one is there, na? That it's already 6.255.
255.
Then
Then 7.0.
Last
then
IP address of this network is 6.
191. 191, right? 6.191.
Block size is what?
Block size is 64.
no,
So
gee, if you see that third segment, okay, for that 100
block size
users.
is 64. So here last IP
191.
address will be
191.
191 because next network is starting from 191.
92.
Next network is starting from 192.
2.
No, it can be
6.192.
6.192, sir.
6.192.
सर
So
से,
you
सर,
have
सर
said
7 चलेगा यहाँ पे.
Yeah, the last one, I guess wrong.
okay. So last one network ID is this one 6.192, and here slash value will be, actually we need 20 IP address, so slash value should be what?
28. 27. 27 only.
20, 27 only.
Gee,
It means
hello.
at least 16 will
Yeah.
come.
If you see that third segment for that 100 users, that broadcast IP address 172.66. Hello, that
So yes, yes,
third one,
this one.
172.16.6.256 actually you written. That is two instead of the 255 you can write that 127.
Here,
Third
this
one,
one.
third
No,
one.
that is correct. The
Above,
broadcast
above,
IP.
above.
The
Next
previous
one.
Yes, yes.
172.16.6.255.
No. Why?
127. The
Yes.
broadcast IP.
127.
Yeah.
Sorry, this one is 127.
Yes.
Broadcast ID.
127.
Right.
127. Yes.
127. And this is the last network with slash 27. How many valid hosts are there? Host bit. Host bit is 5. Means how many valid hosts are there? 30. And we need
30.
20. Okay, this one is also correct, right? And network ID will be 172.16.6.192. Here only one mistake is there, right? This one. Is it clear to all? 6.192 slash 27. Is it clear to all?
Clear.
VLSM? Yes. Yes, Ankesh. Anikesh.
सर क्लियर है, प्रैक्टिस करना है.
VLSM का?
ये सर प्रैक्टिस करना है. क्लियर क्या है, कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है सर.
Okay, and you, Raja? Last one is clear?
Yeah. Okay, sir. Yeah, that was merge, so it's clear. Yeah.
Okay.
हाँ सर, मैंने तो पहले तो पढ़ा था ना, तो वो एक कॉन्सेप्ट वो पता था और भूल गई थी थोड़ी थोड़ी, और आज भी थोड़ा समझ लिया, तो इसलिए मैं साइलेंट हूँ, क्योंकि मैं कल फिर चुपचाप बैठ के उसको अच्छे से पढ़ूंगी, अच्छे से
ओके
देखूंगी तो।
ओके, आप एक बार वीडियो वाले देख लेना, लेकिन VLSM का भी एक दो क्वेश्चन आप कर लेना, राइट?
हाँ श्योर श्योर।
क्लियर हो जाएगा, इजी है ये सब।
हाँ
Gee, that last one, it's slash 27 means that is 172.16.6 dot I think that is 224.
223 will
220
be there.
224.
Which one?
This one? This
That
one, brother?
that is right.
No.
The broadcast
No,
ID
actually.
will
Yes.
172.16.223.
Yes. That broadcast only just I'm saying. Last one. That broadcast.
Okay. Definitely broadcast was wrong there.
No, you didn't write the broadcast ID.
Instead of network ID
We didn't finish the problem. We didn't write the broadcast ID.
of this network?
No. The one you cleared, no. We solved
Okay.
that one.
Okay, leave. No problem. Now you guys can, calculate VLSM and subnetting any question, I think, right? Of VLSM and subnetting. Because of that, just I am going to share some question to you, and tell me the answer of each question very fast. So enter the last valid host address on the network that host this one is a part of. Okay, so this is a valid IP address, and it's asking what is the network ID of this valid IP address. It's asking what is the valid network ID of this valid IP address. So how to calculate it? Just we need to find what? Block size. Block size will be what here? See, subnet mask for /27 is subnet mask 255.255.255 dot what?
224.
224.
224.
Yes.
224. So block size will be 256 minus 224. What value you will get?
32.
Yes.
32. So tell me which one is the right answer. Network ID will be 0.0, then 0.32, 0.64, right, like this. So this one is incorrect. This one is also incorrect. This one is also incorrect. Which one is correct then? 62 here. 64 no? This one is correct. Which one is right answer then of this question?
A, I think.
Enter the last valid IP address
A.
of A. 63. 63 is the
63 will be
broadcast
correct.
ID. 63 is the broadcast ID of third network.
Then
Sorry,
62.
second network. 62?
Yeah, D.
62 is the right answer.
Yes. T.
This one is also incorrect.
So
Why?
63.
63 is broadcast. See, block size is 32, means first network is 0.0, second network is 0.32, third network is 0.64.
64.
64, and what will be the broadcast ID of this network?
63.
0.63. So this is broadcast ID. It's asking last valid IP address. So last valid IP address will be 0.62.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So option D is the correct answer of this question. Okay, let me move to next question. What is the maximum? Yesterday we solved this question. Okay, this is different. What are the maximum number of subnet and host per subnets for 192.168.50.247 and 255.255.255.224 network? So this is subnet mask.
Yes.
This is network ID. It's asking how many subnets are there, means number of network, and host per network.
C.
So how many bits we have borrow?
3 bits.
3 bits.
Yes.
3 bits
Yeah.
means total number of network is 8. Option A and option B
Yeah.
is incorrect.
Option
Out of
C
these
is
two,
correct.
option 1 is, huh?
C will be
H is
correct.
what? Okay. Here we can find the H value. H value
Eh,
will be what?
254 minus 222.
5.
5.
That will.
So 2 to the power H minus 2 is the valid host. So 2 to the power 5 means
30.
32
Yeah.
and minus 2. If you need to calculate valid host, then minus 2. If you need to calculate host only, then 32. Okay, so option C is the right answer, right? Because 32 is not in the option. So option C is the right answer of this question. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Next question is, what is the dotted decimal representation of slash 13? Okay, so slash 13 means 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 means we have borrowed 5 bits, right? If we have borrowed 5 bits, then what will be the subnet mask?
B 248.
Very good. If you guys are practicing subnetting, then this is very easy question. How many usable IP address can be assigned to the host on slash 26 network? Valid host. So 2 to the power H minus 2. H is 6 minus 2 means 64 minus 2 means
2.
62.
62.
Option C. Okay. Which of the following answer list is the decimal notation of binary? This one. 2 to 4.
2.
Then your router has following IP address on Ethernet 0 172.16.2.1/23. Again, this is a valid IP address, and which of the following can be the valid host ID? Host ID means IP address, valid IP address on the LAN. So this is IP address of router interface, and it's asking one more valid IP address. This is also valid IP address and one more valid IP address. How to find it?
2.255. C.
2.255. Option C. How, brother?
No, it's the subnet. Okay. Valid IP, right?
Valid IP address. This one is also valid IP address, and I have one router like this, and router have this IP address, and here we have some LAN user. So it's asking what is the
Sorry,
IP
it
address
is
of
D.
LAN
D
user.
dot. It is D.
D. D is the right
Can you please
answer.
unmute others?
Then who will speak answer? Okay. So option D is correct according to all. Here we can, yeah.
2 raised to this is the class B, right? Class B means
Class B
Because
IP
the range
address.
will be from 2.1 to 3.255. So out of which 3.0 is the only valid IP that we can see for the option.
What will be the network ID of this IP address? 16 dot 2.0 block size.
D is the right answer.
Block size. Tell me the block size.
It will be 2.
Which is the network, right? But the answer is D.
2 is the block size, right? That means first network is 172.16.0.0. Second network is 172.16.2.0. And third network is 172.16.4.0. Now you tell me this IP address belongs to which network?
3.0.
3.0. This IP address belongs to 2.0, this network, right? 2.0, this network. Now tell me the another IP address of this network. See, broadcast ID of this network is 3.255. 3.255, na? So tell me any IP address which lie between this range.
D.
2. No, this one is incorrect. This one is also incorrect. 2.255. C is the right answer, right? Not D. And D is also right answer. D is also right answer. D is also right answer. Option C and option D both are correct. Okay. Now let me move to next question. What is the broadcast address on the network 192.168.116.64 255.255.255.224? Broadcast ID. First of all, tell me, is it a valid IP address or it is a network ID?
Seems to be a network ID because the previous
Network
network ends
ID.
with 116.63.
Network ID?
116.64.
It is the network ID.
Yeah. Then what is the broadcast ID of this network? For that, you have to find the next network. Next network will be dot
Dot
64 plus 64. Block size is 64. Block size is 64. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So next network will be 128. That
One.
means broadcast ID of this network will be dot 120.
Block size will
7.
be
Block size is 32, right?
32, right? Because
Sorry,
255
sorry.
minus 224.
Exactly. Block size is
32. 95.
32. First network is dot 0. Second network is 32 dot 64 dot 96, like this, right? And
So option
here we
B.
have 64. Option B is the right answer. Is it clear? Is it clear? Last IP address, broadcast ID. This is the broadcast ID because next network is starting from 96. Hope it is clear. What valid host range is the IP address 192.168.187.223/27? This is good question. Block size will be
32.
for all question you need to find only block size. If block size is this one, then my network ID of this IP address will be what? You can divide this number by 32, or you can find the nearest number which is divisible with 32 of this number. So network ID will be what?
225.
32 plus 64 plus 96 plus 128 plus 196. Like this you can calculate it.
224.
Okay. 224. 224 is the network ID.
So option B.
224 is the network ID. It is not possible. This is IP address. 224 can be not the network ID. 224 minus 32.
Option B only.
Option B, sir.
Option B. Okay, you guys can calculate it. The range of valid IP address. This is very easy question. And now next question. Let me check. Is there any more question? Yes. What is the first valid IP address on the subnetwork that the node this one belongs to? Okay, so this is a valid IP address and you need to find first valid IP address of the network which this IP address belongs to. See? Okay, maybe. Then let me check, is there any difficult question? What is the maximum number of IP addresses that can be assigned to host on a local subnet that uses 255.255.255.224 subnet mask?
C.
It is very easy, right? Block size is 32. That means number of valid host is 30. And you need to subnet network that has 5 subnets and each subnets with at least 16 hosts. Means you need to divide a subnet into 5 parts, and in each network you need 16 valid hosts, means valid IP address. Which subnet mask you will choose?
C.
224, right?
Right.
224.
Yeah, B.
240. 240.
No, 240 means only 16 will be there. Then valid
If you need
IP, valid
5,
will be
needs
only 4.
5 IP address means 2 to the power n should be greater than or equal to 5. Then what should be the value of n?
3.
3.
No, no,
So
no.
24 plus 3. 27. What is the subnet mask of 27?
224.
So 224 is the right answer. What is the subnetwork number of a host with IP address? This one. Again, question is same. This is the IP address, or maybe it is a network ID, or it is can be valid IP address. You need to find the network ID. This is valid IP address. You need to find the network number of network subnetwork number of host. What is the subnetwork number of host? You need to find what host. What is the answer, guys? Right answer of this question. What is the subnetwork number of a host with an IP address 172.16.66.0/21? Slash value is 21/21. How many bits we have borrow?
5
Okay,
bits.
what is the value of H?
It's
So
11.
starting
11.
B.
11.
16.48.0.
This one B.
no.
Say
64.
8.
It will be A.
It's 8.
68.
So
64.0.
64.0 will be the first network, and 72.0 will be the
Yes,
next network.
it's asking for the first network.
Yeah, so 64.0 it will be.
Yeah, 64.
Option A.
Divided by 8.
And first valid will be 64.1.
Oh my god, how many questions are there? Okay, this question is easy.
So could you please share this document to us?
Subnet the number A into 30 subnets. Is this one is valid IP address after subnetting? Guys, tell me yes or no. Yeah, definitely I will share this PDF with you after the class.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sir, answers are also there in the PDF.
No.
Can you mark us for please?
These are very easy question of subnetting. If you are not able to solve these question, you can not subnet the network, brother.
Okay.
If you feel difficult, then let me know. I will teach you again, okay?
Okay, sir.
I
No.
never took training for subnetting, or I never learned these things in class. I learned these things by myself only. If you will read the book, your all concept will clear there, because everything is mentioned very clearly. Trust me, I never took training on these things. Even I never learned CCNA in an institute or in online training. I learned entire CCNA by myself.
And
Yeah,
for CCN, sorry, CCNP you have joined the classes.
Yeah, exactly. For CCNP, I took training. For CCIE, I took training.
From where
like
you have
we need to. Yeah.
CCI?
Yeah, sorry.
From where you have taken the class for CCIE?
I took training from Network Bulls, Gurgaon.
Okay. So
I
how?
took physical training
Okay. So when you have done?
in 2018,
So what is the course fee that time?
around 1 lakh.
CCIE, you are saying?
Yeah, CCNP and CCIE
Oh,
around 1,25,000 fee was there, and I am teaching you guys at 7,000. Okay. And in network bulls also, if you go network bulls, you will learn nothing in any institute, because if your basic is not clear, they guys are not going to teach you from beginning. They will directly start IP addressing or OSI model. They will tell you there are 7 layer, this, that's it about the OSI model. They will took only one class for IPv4 subnetting, and maybe for OSI model also.
No, actually, if anyone enroll for a CCI, they will think that they at least they know CCN, basic level of CCNP as well.
Yeah. No, I am telling you in CCNA. In CCNA also no one will teach you in detail, right? In deep.
Okay, okay.
People will give you just an overview only, and everything you have to learn from book only. Right? You are thinking that each you will learn each layers in details and protocols in the institute or IP addressing and submitting in institute. That is not possible, brother. No one is going to teach you.
Yeah, correct.
When I was taking training, I was reading lots of book that time because lots of confusion was in mind, and there was no one who can solve my question, but because teacher was just giving overview, and rest think we were learning from book itself. Getting my point? So that's why I'm telling you, if you will read book, you will get more knowledge, basic knowledge. If you will depend only on training, you will learn nothing. At the end, you will forget everything. You have to read book also. You have to practice by yourself also. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Move. Here next question is, you are given the IP address 193.103.93.0/24 and need 50 subnets. How many hosts per subnet and the total number of network you get on subnetted? Means after subnetting how many network you will get, and you need to divide the network into 50 parts, and this is the network. What is the answer? Hmm? I need how many subnet? 50. So formula is 2 to the
Because this,
power n minus
sorry, option D.
option B, 2 to the
Option
power
D
n
will not
minus
be actually. So
6 hosts and
Yes.
64 subnet. Yes, this is correct answer. I'm damn sure this one is correct answer. Why? Because we need 50 subnets. So either we will get 64 subnet, 32 subnet, 16 subnet. We cannot, divide networks into 50 parts or 50 subnets, or here 64. We can divide network into 64 parts also, and here you will get two subnets. So maybe option B and option D is the correct answer. Okay, so you guys can calculate, and there are some again basic question and easy question you can solve by yourself. If you will have any difficulties to solve this question, you can let me know. I will discuss in class. Otherwise, from tomorrow I will start what? Routing. From tomorrow we will start routing.
Tomorrow we have